Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the first chapter of pharmacology, the route of administration of drug. Okay, so as it is the first chapter of pharmacology, so we should know what is pharmacology. Pharmacology is a science that deals with the drugs. Okay, and what is the drugs? Drug is a substance. Drug is a substance that acts on the body and used for diagnosis, prevention, and treatment. Okay, the administration of drugs are can be taken by different routes for efficacy, rapid action, patient's condition, and suitability. Okay, there are major factors. The major two factors, one is therapeutic and another is drug properties. Okay, therapeutic means onset of action, duration of action, the drug target, patient compliance, and another is the drug properties. Drug properties means physiological characteristic, means lipid solubility, molecular size, ionization, okay, and plasma concentration. We will discuss this part also later. Okay, and first of all we have to know the onset of action. Onset of action, its effect, and duration of action means how much time it's taken to show its action, to show its physiological action or therapeutic effect. Okay, this is called the duration of action. Okay, the drug target means where we will be used it is locally or systemic. Okay, that's it. Okay, if we use these drugs for systemic purpose, okay, so we will give it orally. If we use these drugs in local area, means in hand for injury, so we have to use the ointments. Okay, such thing. And drug properties means physiological characteristics means lipid solubility, molecular size, ionization, plasma concentration. We will later discuss this part. Okay, classification. Then classification, there is two types of classification. One is systemic, another is local. Systemic means enteral and parenteral. Enteral means placement of drug into any part of the gastrointestinal tract, means oral, mouth to rectal. Okay, mouth to rectal means oral, sublingual, and rectal. And another is parenteral. Parenteral means inhalation, injection, and transdermal. Injection means IV. IV means intravenous, intramuscular, subcutaneous, intraarterial. Okay, intraarticular, intrathecal. That's it. Okay, and local. Local means skin or nose, ear, eye, throat, vagina, mouth. It's oral route. Oral route is the most common route. Drugs can be given by oral cavity. Okay, so first of all, we have safe. It is safe for use, and convenient. Convenient means self administration, pain free, and easy to take, non-invasive. Okay, and it is another is economical. Economical means it is cheap compared to other parenteral routes. Okay, and no need sterilization. Okay, and disadvantage is slow absorption, means slow onset of action. Okay, means if the drug is slowly absorbed, if the drug is slowly absorbed, then what will be occur? Slow activity. Okay, means slow onset of action, and so it is not useful for the emergency purposes. Example is dextrotuberculine. Okay, because dextrotuberculine, streptomycin, these drugs are highly polar drug. So these dextrotuberculine, streptomycin, these drugs are highly polar drugs. So these drugs are not given by this oral route. Okay, and and irritable and palatable drugs, means nausea, vomiting drugs are cannot be given. Okay, by this route. And oral used, not used for uncooperative patient, vomiting patient, diarrhea patient, unconscious patient. Okay, and some drugs are destroyed by digestive juice. Okay, so insulin, penicillin G, okay, and oxytocin. These drugs are destroyed by the digestive juice, so their therapeutic activity will be less. So these drugs are not preferred for taking by oral route. Okay, and inefficient drugs are absorbed sometimes. Some drugs are not absorbed, like streptomycin. Okay, because streptomycin is highly polar drug, so these drugs go into the GIT. Okay, then some portion of the drugs go into the liver. Okay, some portion of the drugs go into the liver and by portal vein. Okay, and here these drugs are metabolized, then these drugs also moves to systemic circulation. Okay, so as the drugs are metabolized, their therapeutic activity will be less. Okay, so nitroglycerin, morphine, okay, these drugs are not given by oral route, as these are metabolized in the liver. Okay, so and inaccuracy, and another is the inaccuracy of dose. Okay, so dosage form here, majority of the drugs are used for systemic action, except few are used for local action. Okay, systemic action by like for systemic action, solid dosage form is used and liquid dosage form is used. Solid dosage form means capsule, tablet, and for liquid dosage form, elixir, emulsion, suspension, syrup. Okay, and for local action, except few are used for local activity. Okay, like antacid, antidiarrheal drug, antacid used to reduce the acidity. Okay, and antidiarrheal drug means example Norflox. Okay, that's it. Norfloxacin, antidiarrheal drug, antidiarrheal activity. Okay, so norfloxacin, Keolin. Okay, another is buccal root. Buccal root means when the drug is placed, means tablet, pellet placed under the tongue or crushed in mouth, it spread over the buccal mucosa. Okay, it spread over the buccal mucosa. Why we should use the buccal root? Because some drugs are unstable in gastric pH, some drugs are metabolized by liver, and for their rapid action, okay, we should use the buccal root. Okay, like like glyceryl trinitrate, this aminotoxin. Advantage means quick absorption. Okay, so if quick absorb the drug means onset of action. Onset of action. Okay, and quick termination, and the first pass is avoided. Okay, because after absorption of drug, this drugs directly passes into the systemic circulation. Okay, so first pass is avoided. Okay, and self administration, and it is, these drugs are economical. Okay, means cheap. Okay, and if if any side effect is observed, okay, the drugs is splitted out. Okay, the drugs is splitted out. Okay, and disadvantage means these drugs, if the bitter drugs, unpalatable drugs are not, cannot be given by this route. Irritation of oral mucosa due to irritant drug. Okay, and large quantities not given. Even large quantities not, drugs are not given. Okay, and highly molecular weight of the drugs are not given by this route due to their less absorption by this route. Okay, and few drugs are absorbed. Okay, and the what are the doses form? The glyceryl trinitrate, isosorbide dinitrate. These drugs are used as tablet for the angina cases, and in hypertension the nifedipine in liquid form, means after crushing the capsule. Okay, after crushing the capsule, the it is used in the hypertension cases. Next is rectal route. Here administration of drugs are here the drugs are administered by rectally. Okay, as a suppository enema. Okay, example paraldehyde, arbutamine. Okay, so what are the advantages are, this route is useful for children. This route are also useful for vomiting patient, unconscious patient. Okay, and here the first pass effect is little or less. Okay, little or no first pass effect, due to major portion of the drugs are absorbed by the hemorrhoidal veins. External major portion of the drugs are absorbed from the external hemorrhoidal veins. Okay, and these drugs are also useful for gastric irritant drugs. Okay, and next is disadvantage. What are the disadvantage? This the inconvenient and embarrassing to the patient, and absorption is slow, and can be rectal inflammation. Okay, can rectal inflammation or irritation can occur. Okay, and next is dosage form. So dosage form is two types here. Another one is local effect and another is systemic effects. Okay, local effects means p-saccodyl glycerin suppository enemas. Okay, these drugs are used. Bisaccodyl glycerin suppository enemas are used for the local effect, and another is aminophylline is used for systemic effect like bronchodilation, and indomethacin is an anti-inflammatory agent used for systemic effect. Okay,